The story of the tortoise and the birds is often the telling of a classic African folktale, commonly known as The Tortoise and the Birds, which teaches lessons about greed, cleverness, and consequence. Here is a version of the tale. Once upon a time, there was a very cunning tortoise who lived in the forest. The tortoise was known for his slyness, but he was also very greedy. One day, he heard that the birds were planning a grand feast in the sky to celebrate a harvest festival. The birds were preparing to fly up to the heavens to enjoy the feast, but the tortoise, being unable to fly, grew jealous. The tortoise, clever as always, approached the birds and begged them to allow him to join them at the feast. The birds were skeptical, but the tortoise was persuasive, telling them that he was a changed creature and that he would behave honorably if they helped him. After much discussion, the birds agreed, but only if the tortoise would promise to behave. Each bird plucked out a feather and gave it to the tortoise. And soon the tortoise had enough feathers to make wings to fly with them to the sky. As they ascended into the sky, the tortoise's excitement grew. Upon reaching the feast, the birds were welcomed and seated according to their names. The tortoise, who was greedy and cunning, had tricked them again. He told the birds that, in the spirit of tradition, they all should change their names for the feast. The birds thought it was a good idea, and they all chose different names. The tortoise, however, chose the name All of You. When the food was ready, the host announced that the meal was for all of you. As per tradition, the tortoise, having cleverly taken that name, claimed the entire feast for himself, leaving the birds with nothing. The birds were furious. After the feast, they took back their feathers, leaving the tortoise stranded in the sky without wings. The tortoise had no way to return to the earth. Desperately, he begged the birds to help him, but they refused. Finally, the tortoise called down to his wife on the ground, asking her to spread soft things on the earth so he could jump and land safely. However, the tortoise's wife, confused by his vague instructions, spread out hard items like stones and sticks. When the tortoise jumped from the sky, he crashed to the ground, breaking his shell into many pieces. From that day on, the tortoise shell has been cracked and rough, as a reminder of the consequences of his greed and trickery. Thank you for watching this story. For more of this, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, share, and then comment what you learn about this short story. Thank you.